Hello there everyone, and this is going to be a video game idea based off Gears of War, a video game series, but the video game idea I brought up will be before the Locust Wars, as it will be about the Pendulum Wars. Now, in case you do not know, the Pendulum Wars was a conflict between the Union of Independent Republics, AKA UIR, and the Coalition of Order Governments, AKA COG. They fought each other for 79 years on the planet Sauron. Basically, they were fighting for complete dominance, but also for complete control over natural resources. Eventually, the COG gained the upper hand against the UIR, and they were able to win the war. I believe there should be a video game based off the Pendulum Wars, because, we haven't gotten to see much action against the UIR, except in Gears of War 4 though, when we did get to see, fight them for the very first time, but I think they should make a video game based off the Pendulum Wars. And you would also have tank battles and fighting in cities against UIR forces. I mean, a Gears of War game based off the Pendulum Wars would be very cool in my opinion. I mean, you would also have tanks, armored personnel carriers. It would be like a epic war in my opinion. And there was Marcus Phoenix and Dom just taking out UIR forces. And imagine having a rocket launcher right here and using it on a UIR tank or armored personnel carrier and just destroying it. It would just be sweet. And I believe it would also have very good multiplayer, but instead of COG versus Locust, it would be COG versus UIR. And honestly, it would be a pretty cool multiplayer match, like UIR versus COG. It would be like the Pendulum Wars in multiplayer. And this is a UIR tank, and imagine for a sec, you playing a Gears of War Pendulum Wars, you getting a rocket launcher and blowing this tank up, and fighting in epic battles across Sauron against UIR forces. I believe it would also make a great story, and I believe it would make a great prequel. And, of course, you would see this in basically Gears of War 4 when you play it, but I would also like to see other battles that happened during the Pendulum Wars. And just imagine destroying this armored personnel carrier of the UIR, or just hijacking it to destroy UIR helicopters, because by the looks of it, this might have also been useful as an anti-aircraft armored personnel carrier. And you would also be able to destroy armored personnel carriers of the UIR. Even maybe try infiltration mission into UIR territory to destroy a powerful weapon that the UIR is trying to make to destroy COG weapons. Or strike COG territory, who knows. And imagine shooting down a UIR helicopter. I mean, this would be an epic war between the coalition of order governments and the Union of Independent Republics. And I would believe it would make a good story even if the war lasted for so long. I mean, I believe it would. But I think this game should at least have maybe 1 or 2 campaigns. Imagine one campaign where you play as the coalition of order governments and the other you playing as the Union of Independent Republics. But a Gears of War based off the Pendulum Wars would probably help explain a lot about the conflict and maybe how it all started in the first place. But it would make a very good story in my opinion. I mean, playing a Gears of War game that takes place before the Locust War would really be great in my opinion. And I really do hope they make a video game of Gears of War but on the Pendulum Wars, because I really think Gears of War should really have a Pendulum Wars. It would just be epic. Anyway, that's all I have to say, and I really hope that one day a Gears of War Pendulum Wars comes out.